Oh, this is like two prehistoric beasts going one-on-one. The Beast Man, part grizzly bear, part manimal, and part who knows what, prehistoric something or other. I think we decided that bone last week was the thigh bone of a triceratops. What do you know? Sure.
Sure. No. Yeah. Triceratops.
Could have been a brontosaurus.
Big animal. I was in the back, everybody was getting ready for the show. Some people eat pizza, some people had a burger, chicken tenders. I saw somebody with Panera. Look over at Beast Man, he was just sitting in a corner, had a big raw piece of meat, bloody right from the butcher, just diving his teeth.
Well, how do you know it was how do you know he didn't just go and hunt it himself?
That's true, he could have gone out to the woods here in Chicago Heights and just found something. It was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. Just blood and marrow just raining down from his face all over his beard. Is gross. Oh, what a gross man.
He's like the guy that chews on the cartilage of chicken wings.
Oh, yeah. He's
gnaws on the bone. That's a delicacy to this guy.
He needs to take a shower is what he needs to do.
Are you saying he smells bad?
And my olfactory senses, man, they shut that factory down. Safety issues.
Wow.
Yeah.
You want to go tell him that?
Rich, I think I'll keep that one to myself. Actually, nobody tell him I said that.
So let me get this straight. We have the Beast Man and the Man Beast going one-on-one. Am I correct?
That's a palindrome.
Okay.
You are correct. The Beast Man versus the Man Beast. The final ECW World Champion. He's done time in WWE. He's been in TNA.
You make it sound like he was forced to go there, like he did time at like it's a prison. There's some people that might agree with that.
I was about to say, Rich, with my job over at Wrestling Inc., I talk to a lot of former WWE performers, and it comes across like that sometimes.
Now, Rhino, of course, from the Detroit area. I believe he, correct me if I'm wrong, unsuccessfully ran for office, or did he win?
No, he unsuccessfully ran for mayor, yes.
Right. In Detroit, correct?
Around Detroit.
Around Detroit.
Yes, around Detroit.
The greater Detroit, the Detroit Metro,
well,
is what you're saying.
He did not become a politician, but he did become an entrepreneur, of course, outside of the world of pro wrestling. Rhino has Big Daddy's Boat Yard. That is an actual boat slip service. People check their boats and their lifts and stuff. He's in the boating business now.
Oh, who knew? I don't know that boating was so popular in Detroit.
Oh, it is? Yeah, right now I was talking to him earlier about it.
I mean, there is the river that divides Detroit and Windsor, Canada.
Yeah,
Windsor, Ontario, I should say.
He was telling me that right now it's getting cold. People are getting their last hurrahs in, and then he's just going to sit there and pick up the checks each month for boats. Wow, look at this. Listen to this.
You have half the crowd chanting Gore.
The other half chanting Husk.
That's right. A battle of literally two beasts here tonight.
I remember last...
And certainly it is Rhino, the master of the Gore, with the decided advantage. The Warrior Wrestling faithful on hand tonight. Again, record crowd for the Stadium Series, close to 500 in attendance. I believe 437 is the official paid number.
The ref's just going to let this guy keep his bone at ringside?
Who's going to... Number one, who's going to want to carry that thing to the back? Well, apparently that person. Who is that?
I think the Beast Man just warned that person.
Oh, yeah. Do not touch the bone.
Don't touch the bone.
Leave my bone alone.
And look, Rhino, a big dude. One of the biggest. And Beast Man here looks twice the size.
Can someone translate that for me?
The thing about Rhino I think is so interesting. Decades in the business. Listen, ECW champ.
It's amazing that 20, what are we? No, it's almost 20 years since ECW has not been a thing, and you still get the ECW chance. It's amazing.
Beastman here showed a
little bit of dexterity there.
No kidding, some flexibility as he hit the mat and rolled through.
I think his backside has its own zip code.
We call this saber-toothed tiger form when he gets down on all fours like that. Yeah.
These two giants lock it up. I mean, you're right. You look at Rhino compared to most people, and you say, man, Rhino's a really big guy. But I mean, he looks like his little. It looks like Beastman's little brother in there, doesn't he?
I was very impressed there with Rhino, a little sidestep, able to have, I think, Beastman use his own weight and energy to throw himself to the corner. And Rhino, he's taking a step out. He's getting his wits about him. I don't think he's ready for the old Beastman here tonight.
You think he knew what he signed up for tonight?
I don't think he did. This was a last minute match put together.
What are they yelling here, Nick?
Husk!
Why would they be yelling Husk?
Well, that's what Husk. That's what the Beastman says here to get himself all jacked up. He goes Husk.
Oh, yeah!
Kind of tearing the page out of the book of Bruiser Brody, huh?
Oh, and look at a Beastman here. That's how you break a hold.
Well, I don't know what anybody was expecting, if they were expecting differently. I'll tell you what, Rhino is lucky that he has that brace on his arm.
Rhino jacking.
Is that tape or whatever he has on there, that prevented the claws from really sinking into the skin.
Well, you got to think Rhino's tangoed with some of the most dangerous men in all of pro wrestling. I think he knows how to protect his wrist from something like that.
Oh, that is effective.
I love it here.
Little eye poke, and the Beastman swinging wildly up. Whoa, referee's going to be heads up. It's poor referee Jeremy.
Referee Jeremy had to drop the stunner on all three members of the Rascal last show.
Rhino ran into a...
Beastman challenged him. Do it again.
It's like a Union Pacific diesel engine running right into a Union Pacific big boy. No thanks, you're not going anywhere.
I was about to say, Beastman yelling at a veteran like that.
Well,
I love Rhino dishing it out, breaking the toes.
I don't think Beastman really knows any better. Whoa! That finally sent the big guy outside. And look out, Rhino. He's not going to go flying. No, okay.
And Beastman
he's going to chase the Beastman.
Beastman nearly took out a couple fans ringside there. Oh, and Rhino taking a chair, a lawn chair. The referee saying, no, we have rules here at Warrior Wrestling.
The fans not caring for that one bit. Oh, look at this. Little turnabout is fair play after being poked in the eyes earlier on. The Beastman tried to tear out the left eyeball and now raking the back. How disgusting and dirty do you think those fingernails are? You think he bathes on a regular basis, the Beastman?
No, he doesn't. Of course, I told you. He smells like garbage. Face first into that drum goes Rhino. And the beat rolls on here, I suppose, as the Beastman.
That's some dedication, bringing your own snare drum to a wrestling event.
And the Beastman here, I think getting to live out some fantasies, getting a man like Rhino in the ring, and you're getting to toss him around.
Referee trying to get them back in the ring. Do you think Beastman even understands what rules are?
That's a good question. I don't think he does.
That didn't even phase him. Got his head bounced off the apron and...
Big old Husk punch right to the side of the head.
Uh-oh, wait a minute now. You got to be careful here with that. See we
saw this go bad for Moose earlier. Oh, similar outcome.
Well, he caught him that time.
Yeah.
I was going to say, you see those hooks that kind of come off the end of the ring post there? That can be a very dangerous situation. You see somebody lose an eye, perhaps.
Yeah, and interesting for the fans that wonder what are those hooks there. If you flip those posts around, you can actually drop the ring. About 12 inches there. You can do a low top, they call it. We got a high top ring here tonight.
Yep.
A little inside baseball.
Well, a little low top ring if you're inside of a building that has a lower ceiling, then yeah. That's the point of that.
Just so anybody who's wondering, that's what those are. And the Beastman with the bone.
Well, we like to keep our fans informed here. Now,
come on, Ref.
You're complaining about this.
Look at this.
Last week you were all for the you were all about the bone.
Well,
and this week you don't like the bone.
I feel for Rhino here. He's a veteran. He should be treated with respect. And now he's got this guy using a bone. He smells like a dump truck, you know?
400 pounds or so, right into your gut. Rhino has to be gasping for breath right now as the Beastman again with a right hand.
And the Beastman here now circling Rhino. Is he biting the top of the head? It looks like he is. More bites.
What did he just spit out?
I think he spit out some eye juice that sucked out of Rhino's face.
Are you sure it wasn't garbage juice that he spit out?
Could have been. I don't know. He was rooting around in a dumpster before the show. That much I did see.
Rhino off the ropes. Oh, man.
And Rhino just collapsed there.
I have never seen Rhino manhandled like this. Covered. Beastman to put it away. And Rhino gets the shoulder up at 2. Oh, look at this.
And a desperate savage. Beastman ripping away at the throat of Rhino.
Again, gasping for breath, the veteran. who possibly may have met his match here tonight.
And look at that, grabbing that nerve right in the shoulder. Beastman using that second hand to press his thumb and his index finger even tighter around that nerve ending in the shoulder there of Rhino. And you can see Rhino wincing in pain, a big man like a little child here. You feel it going up and down your spine. You start to feel a migraine in your head. You start to lose feeling in your fingertips. Your legs start to go soft. Rhino's got to make a move here while he's still got some control of his faculties.
I'm surprised that he still has any control of his faculties at all, that he's on his own 2 feet.
And Beastman was making a lunge there at Rhino, who thankfully was able to get out of the way.
Oh my God.
Less successful that time.
That's got to be enough.
You know, I want to compare a guy like Beastman to a
Well, hold on a second here. You were not surprised that Rhino just got the shoulder up?
Oh,
And now a seated senton right onto the sternum? Is this enough? Leg is hooked, and again Rhino able to kick out.
What an interesting maneuver. It's like a standing bonsai drop. You put the you put across the chest to Rhino. You know, I was going to say I want to compare him to a Bam Bam Bigelow, but he's almost Yokozuna-esque. He's so big.
Exactly with that, I think I called seated senton, bonsai, whatever it is.
Are we going to get a chair now?
How about a backside in the throat?
What's this referee going to do, Jeremy?
Nothing is what he's going to do.
And I'm guessing here the referee is going to let this one go.
Oh, no.
Beastman, he's been known to do some high flying.
Uh-oh.
Oh, right in the gabagool! Right in the gabagool! Oh!
What did you call it?
Oh, the gabagool!
Oh, yes.
Oh, a little of the gabagool!
Oh, my gosh. Now, why is it that a disqualification?
Oh, you know, Rich, I mean,
Why was Rhino not disqualified for using that chair on the Beastman?
The Beastman brought
Explain this to me.
The Beastman brought
Yes,
the chair.
but Rhino used it on the Beastman. He should be disqualified for such an illegal maneuver.
The transitive powers of a DQ, my friend. And now both these men, having felt a little worse for the wear here.
That barely phased the Beastman. Rhino going to try again. Momentum off the ropes, another clothesline.
And Rhino just so thick.
Well, it's taking so much out of Rhino, and there's a low kick, slowing Rhino down. Into the buckles. Beastman.
Don't let that man flatten you like a pancake,
He
Rhino.
ran into an uppercut, and now Rhino on the second rope. What's he got in mind? Flying clothesline. Into the cover to put it away. Rhino for the win here tonight at Chicago on a power out of 2.
Never seen a rhino fly. Saw an elephant fly one time. That's the movie Fantasia. Kind of like Fantasia.
You should, never mind. I won't say it. The fans want the gore.
And I think Rhino wants the gore.
I was going to ask, you seen an elephant fly? You
Here
sure
we
that,
go!
You didn't see that in a movie? You sure you didn't? Uh-oh.
Come on, Dumbo. And here we go, the Husk Bomb!
Otto Vaughn's Cannonball. Good night, Rhino. Beastman going to put it away here. No!
And the Beastman here, you know, really coming out of nowhere. We've seen him in the Stadium Stampede. Remember that? When we saw the scramble?
Indeed.
We saw him last week. And some more action, but this is the highest profile singles match that Beastman has seen to date here in Warrior Wrestling. If you think about the...
Now, wait a minute here. Look at Beastman wants to put this away.
He is way too big to be
The
up there.
400-pounder to the top rope.
I don't think the ring can take this.
Here he comes! Oh! Nobody home!
Big booty Husk drop. Didn't play off.
Rhino setting him up. Gore!
Cover! Get on him!
Leg hooked! Is it enough? That's it! Wow, what a battle of two behemoths here tonight in Chicago. Rhino with the win, putting away Beastman with the gore. Nick Hausman, you're talking about flying elephants. I think you might have drank some funky water at some point. I'm surprised that Rhino was able to pull that out. It appeared that Beastman had him right where he wanted him, but Rhino using his veteran prowess to steal the win. All it took was getting Beastman a little off balance.
You know, I am so impressed by what we've seen here by Beastman at Warrior Wrestling. I think about that main event picture. You know, I know we got Brian Pillman Jr. on top. I know we got Trey Miguel in the wings. I know we got Brian Cage on the Warpath. Rhino picking up a big win here. What an incredible opportunity it would be to see Rhino vying for the main event or the main title here at Warrior Wrestling, or even one day, maybe even Beastman.
Well, you never know. And fans, as we mentioned tonight, the final of 3 Stadium Series events. Expecting lots more wrestling here, Warrior Wrestling, and around the globe as well. We invite you to check out this from our friends at Wrestling Travel.